Hey guys, it's Tiff. It's been a while since I made a travel vlog, but if you guys have watched my previous video, you might know that I went back to New York for about 2 months, and I wanted to share with you guys a trip that I took with my cousins to this getaway cabin. So we are already at the campsite now, and our cabin name is called Hongshik, and we were actually a bit taken aback, like why were we placed in the only Asian named cabin? But actually I found out afterward that the names of the cabins are like grandparents of the staff that works for Getaway, so I guess Hongshik was someone's grandfather. And here's the cabin tour. Since there are 4 of us, we decided to go for the bunk bed cabin instead of having 2 separate cabins, and it kind of defeats the purpose of having this big window where everyone takes their Instagram photos in front of. But I think it was still a very nice cabin, and it just made it more cozy and fun for the 4 of us. This side there is the bathroom. So the bathroom has a timer that you have to switch on, and it'll just turn off when the timer is over. We have a little campfire, and this is how it looks outside. So my cousin here is in charge of building a campfire for our whole trip, really. This is some of our food. It looks like there isn't much, but I think I was pretty full personally. My cousins are inside preparing food, and I'm in charge of recording our vlog. So yeah, I didn't really do anything, but I'm so creepy right now just looking in. See what the side is doing.
Did you know the butter on the West Coast and the East Coast are different?
Really?
How? The same size, but the one on the West Coast is more stubby.
That was a cute little fun fact. And this is actually the rest of our provisions. We just have a lot of snacks. A tip for if you are going to an Asian market to stock up for your trip, they don't have graham crackers, so we got these digestive cookies instead. They came out pretty well, so stay tuned for how our s'mores looked. Going back to our real food for dinner, my cousin is preparing zucchini, and we are cooking over the campfire.
Oh, much better.
Tip number 2, when we were cooking over the campfire, we realized that it was not cooking very fast. But then we saw after maybe 20 minutes, you can actually adjust the rack on the campfire and bring it down further so it can be closer to the fire and cook faster. But still, we couldn't cook any of our meats fast enough, so we ended up just cooking back inside over the stovetop. Here are our chicken wings, and we have some steak as well. Wow. It's so dark out, and we're just eating outside with this little lantern. I'm actually eating next to the campfire, and we had other stuff cooking too. So we had mushrooms right next to the fire, and we had zucchinis, as you saw before. Now it's time for s'mores. I think honestly s'mores looked cuter with these circular cookies. And stay tuned to the end if you want to see how my actual first marshmallow turned out. This one turned out pretty good, and it was so good. But if you want to see the actual first one, it was pretty burnt. I wish we did melt the chocolate a little bit more though, but it was still pretty good. Now we're just having some milk tea by the campfire before heading to bed for the night. And we slept super early, around 12:30 a.m. and woke up at around 8:30 a.m. This is actually how the bunk bed looks from the top. Again, everyone else is busy working and cooking, but I'm just filming and standing around with my phone. But I was in charge of the milk tea. For our breakfast, some sausage, eggs, avocado, cherry tomatoes. Doesn't look like much, but it was a good, healthy breakfast. One last look around the campsite before we're leaving for the day. It's actually so nice out there and just a lot of fresh air and nature. Definitely recommended. And that's it for our trip to the Getaway cabin. Thanks for watching. And if you guys have any questions or anything, leave it in the comments down below and I'll see you guys in the next one. Whoopsies. I burned it. I don't think I should eat this. I don't think I should eat this. Why? Do you think I should eat this?
No.